Hello everyone. Now, today we will see the rules to change the past tense into its passive voice. Past tense. Okay? Now children, if you remember, then we have already studied about the past tense in the previous classes where we have seen that if the work has already been completed, that will be the past tense. Okay? And in the past tense, generally we use second form of the verb. And in case of past continuous tense, we use was and were. And in case of perfect tense, we use had plus third form of the verb. Okay. So these are some simple and general rules to see or to identify the past tense. Rule number 1. If it is a simple past tense, then everything verb will be in the second form. Clear? If it is a past continuous tense, then ing will be there, but before that, the helping verb will be was and were. If it is a past perfect tense, then we will use third form of the verb, and as a helping verb, we will use had. Okay? So, to change all these things into the passive voice. Now, the rules will be same as whatever we have used in case of present tense. Now see, if the past tense is in the simple form, then the sentence will be framed with second form of the verb. For example, we read a book. So, for simple past tense, what we see? He read a book. Clear? Now children, as we will see that he read a book, it means it is a simple past tense. We have to convert this into the passive voice. Okay, although now it is a active voice because here we are giving more importance on the subject. Subject is doing an action and object is going to receive that. So it is active voice. We have to change this into the passive voice. If it is a simple past tense, then while changing it into the passive voice, we use was, were plus third form of the verb. Clear? Now come to the steps. Step number 1 is identification of subject, object and main verb. Identification of subject, object and main verb. Rule number 2. Conversion of or interchange of subject to the object, object to the subject. So, what to do? A book. He will be changed into him. Okay? Now, main verb will change into third form of the verb. So, read, read, read. Okay? Now, before this verb, we have to use one helping verb. And according to the sentence, a book was. It's a singular. So, a book was. Okay? Then, addition of a preposition by. And a book was read by him. So this is the first rule when the sentence is given in the simple past tense form. Now, see the second one. Suppose if it is given in the continuous, then what will be the sentence? He was reading a book. Now, very simple. A book was. A book was plus being plus ing. Being read by him. Okay? So I think so you understood this. he was being read by, a book was being read by him. Understood? So if you want to know the rules again, identification, then conversion, then changing of the verb into third form, and that too will be with being because it is continuous tense. So being read, then addition of the helping verb according to the sentence, as it was simple past continuous tense. So we'll add was and then addition of the preposition by just before the subject, and hence we'll get a complete sentence. A book was being read by him. Now see the third one. He had read a book. He had read a book. Once again, all the rules. Okay, he had. If it is a had read, it means it is a perfect tense. So what to do? We will do had been plus third form of the verb. Clear? Now change the sentence by using all the steps. A book had been read by him. Okay, so the rules will be the same. Conversion of or interchange. We have interchanged. This object will come in the beginning. Okay, and then what to do? If it is a third form, had read. So what we will do? Been read. Now addition of helping verb, that will be had according to the sentence, and then by preposition. So this is a method for the conversion of active past tense into the passive past tense. Okay, now in the same way, children, we can do one more example. I am going to erase this and see what we can do now. We can give or we can do one more example. The example was given in your book. Vivek shut the door. Okay, I am writing here only. Vivek shut the door. Now you change it. Okay? The door was shut by Vivek. Understood? See. Second sentence. Vivek was shutting the door. Now change this. The door was being shut by the Vivek or Vivek. Okay? Look into the third sentence. Along with perfect, just make one perfect sentence. Vivek had shut the door. Make the sentence. The door had been shut by Vivek. So children, understood how to change the past tense which is given in the active form into the passive form. Okay? So this is all about the past tense. Now I think so children, it has become easy for you for the conversion of active voices into the passive voice. Now in the next part of the video, we will see about the future tense in the same way. Thank you everyone.